Well, it's cracking. Everybody, how's it going? I'm VMAD. Let's be clear straight off the bat. I love Legacy, Steel, and Sorcery. Want to see it do well. Okay, let's be clear. I started playing Season 2. This is recorded at the time of 1 week's progress. So it's going to show you guys what I've been up to. This is my stash. I have an 18 rogue, a 25 wizard, and like a level 4 or 5 warrior, right? I have my merchants, my city merchants leveled. Most of them nearly to 6, 2 of them to 6. Treasurer for ogre crates, enchantress for fire modifier gems. I have 2 of the, technically 3 of these campaigns done. And my lodge is just about maxed out. So tier 2 and 3 for most stuff, right? However, I don't know if you can tell by my demeanor, but I'm not happy. This is a real kick in the teeth, this particular patch. I'm going to explain my gripes with it. Let's start with the first one, Fire and Ice Quest. Had this active when I hit 25, did not count. So I'm here without my rewards, and this not counting because of a bug. The lodge is not working half the time. So if we go into Tanner, see, it's right here. You can see I have frog oil, but this is still here. This is still here. It's all still here, right? And we can make it up here. You can see I can make it. If I move it, it then activates, and it now says rawhide instead of heavy leather. Okay, that's broken. Sawmill was broken. Starting there. Second thing, this is the thing that really, I've seen game developers do this so many times, and games come up, new games. People are pretty fickle. You can't just do a complete 180 turn and change the core mechanics of a game. You're going to alienate your player base. Let me start with when you have a game like this, you got content creators like myself, not real big yet, but you know, other people who have a main class. They have a community that they've built, and they've integrated into the game, and they've helped build the game. And then what you've gone and done is you've just gone and ripped everybody's class apart. You've nerfed them into the ground to the point where they've all quit the game. They quit the game. They just left. Game feels crap. I'm not playing. That's how it goes, right? And you took away bunny hopping, which is a core mechanic of the game. I don't know if you've ever played World of Warcraft. Oh, wait, you have. So you'd understand that you can kite and jump and get forward momentum as you're attacking to avoid melee classes, right? Which is kind of necessary. If you can't do it, warriors just sit on you and they you know, they carve you up. The same with Legacy, and you've done that to, you know, the Hunter. And let's be clear, I don't like Hunter. I've leveled 1, I've PvP'd with 1, PvE'd with 1. They're strong. Before any changes, they were untouchable. Don't care what anyone says, they were. So with that being said, the bird change is good, and the stamina cost on slide is good, but the bunny hopping is not. No one plays Hunter now because it's not playable. My wife plays one. She's not able to get away from anything. And if your goal is to make it more inclusive to new players and inexperienced players, it's not working. And the other gripe I have is dumbing the game down and the intricacies of it. If you dumb it down, you're alienating the guys and the people who are interested in it from the first place. Right? They want a game that's easy to pick up, right, but hard to master. And that's what you kind of had. Then you have the Warpath nerf. The Warpath. I don't know, not many people know, but my first class was Warrior. And I loved playing Warrior. And going from mob to mob with Warpath was the fastest way to get around the map. The most efficient way, the most fun way. You could also use it to get forward momentum into Leaping Strikes, which I think is why it was removed from the game. Maybe a little too hard to deal with, but we had found ways around it. I think the Warpath nerf is too much. I think it makes the game unfun. No one likes clunky stuff. I hate clunky stuff. I liked Warpath before. Warrior changes outside of that are good. The Quake damage nerf is for sure good since it's a true combo. And a couple little gear changes were good. I think Death Ball feels good now. the Warhorn thing with 30 rage, getting 30 rage for a Warhorn that you craft is absolutely pathetic. It should be at least 40. Getting a Warhorn off and not even being able to frenzy or use anything off of it is bad. Feels bad. What else? I think Priest is strong, under the radar strong, always been strong. When I leveled my Priest, I felt like it was cheating. I never felt like I was in any danger whatsoever. They have a prayer card to get rid of any status effect. They can heal on a whim from weapons and prayers and all other stuff. Absolutely busted class in my opinion, but you know, they seem like they're in a good spot with the bug fix. Wizard is strong, probably the strongest class now. Rogue feels like it's strong. However, it takes 10 times the amount of skill to play now. So if you're trying to make it new player friendly, there's a big loss right there. I was playing a bunch of Rogue PvP last night, daggers and swords, and the dagger gameplay is way harder. Phantom dagger is completely useless now. The snare will never ever land on a good player, never. But I do think that it was too strong. So it does force them to stam, and it forces them to use options. Giving the rogue another gap closer is insane, but really fun. I love it, to be honest. When I played my rogue, I love it. Feels cool. It looks cool. But yeah, oh, the icing on the cake was that Swanifer bloody hunter guide. Swanifer's a really good player, no doubt about it. But that guide is garbage. It's all old content. It's all old and outdated. You're lying to everybody by putting it out. And the fact that it's on your Notorious Studio YouTube really worries me, because after this season, you go and do that and you release that video with all the old footage. This is what Hunter can do. It's not what they can do anymore. They can't do that. Stamina slide, right? The Swift Bow slide has a cost. You can't bunny hop away to gain distance with longbow anymore. Yeah, I'm just not happy. And the most annoying thing is everybody left. Like just about everybody left the game. The other thing that I really find frustrating is I made a bunch of content about the game on how to counter Phantom Dagger, and there was changes made to that without anybody knowing either. So I had every single class on how to deal with it. All useless footage. Took me hours and hours, days and days probably, of getting all the class footage and breaking it down and making it. And then that's all useless. So that was really frustrating too. And then they advertised, Notorious advertised in their Discord, oh, come join the creator program, which I was interested in. But honestly, I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed now. I want to join. I thought about joining, but I feel betrayed. And I feel like whoever you got on your team, man, they're not honest. I don't know what's happening, but they're not honest. You need some honesty. I'm definitely capable of honesty. I do not care if I'm offending someone, if I feel like it's true and what needs to be said is said. And I feel like this is the case right now. The patch feels bad. You at least need to revert the bunny hopping and the warpath at the very least, and fix the bugs, because far out. Just the lodge one alone is super frustrating. Like you go do some farming, you put it in your lodge, you come back and it's not done. Oh my goodness, it's infuriating. Outside of that, hoping the game does well. Really am. And I want it to do well. And I love the game. And I really like the PvP. The PvP combat is good. I love the stamina system and managing stamina. And I think the time to kill is pretty good. If you're really good at the game and you make some good reads, you're able to finish someone off really quickly. And, you know, that can feel rewarding. I think that's a good thing. That's all I got for now. I really hope it goes well in future. That's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I hope it gets fixed soon. And let me know what you think down below. Let me know what you think, and catch you guys later. Have a good day / night. See ya.